Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Sharina Valley, where my name is Sharon. You can call me Sharina. You can call me Sharon. Just don't call me late for dinner, okay? Welcome to the channel, everybody. If you've been here before, welcome on back. If you're new here, welcome to Sharina Valley. Please consider subscribing to the channel by just hitting that subscribe button and then mosey on over hitting that bell so you'll be notified each and every time I go live. Well, hopefully, because sometimes the notifications kind of get a little misplaced or whatever. I don't know what be going on with them, but hit that bell anyway. So prayerfully, hopefully, you'll be notified when I do come back with an upload of any sort, pre-record, live, community wall, shorts. Hopefully if everything is going the way it's supposed to, you'll be notified. And then send me some comments, because guys, whether you know it or not, I like to talk. I like to talk. I like to talk. And I enjoy reading those comments, okay? So send me some comments and share the channel out, please, and thank you. Share me on out. Share me out to your friends, your family, your frenemies. Hopefully you ain't got no enemies, but if you do, share me on out to them too, because it might turn them into a friend of me instead of an enemy, okay? They'll be like, okay, cool, you done send me something I can sink my little teeth into, so thank you. But anyway, guys, welcome to Sharina Valley. We're here, we do, I mean me. I do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and a little bit of this. You might see a little, a little challenge here. You definitely gonna see commentary. You see some vlogging. It's again a little bit of this and a little bit of that, a little bit of that and a little bit of this. So thank you for joining me. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. And share me on out, guys. Share me, share me, share me. If I said that already, thank you. Share me on out. Share me on out to all you know or who, might want to get a laugh or two in. They might be having a, not so grand day. Maybe we might be able to turn that frown upside down and put a smile on their face, okay? So share me on out, all right? And don't forget to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Okay? Oh, this wig don't never want to do what it's supposed to be doing. But that's okay, guys. We're going to keep on keeping on, okay? But anyway, guys, I want to do a little bit of commentary um, for um, for you guys, really. For you guys. And because it's just something on my mind to talk about, okay? Let's just keep a buck, okay? Let's just keep a buck, all right? But, so yeah, I was watching a live MA. I call it MA. Her name is Adrian Slays, okay? Because some people like, who is that you talk? We don't know MA. Who is the MA person? I'm like, well, if y'all just watch some of the videos, it'll become crystal clear to you. But anyway, she was doing a live. She was doing a lot of talking about these chitlins and things, and I fast forward through all of that. Don't want to hear nothing about it, cause the aroma of the stench. I don't know. Pardon me if you love chitlins. I'm one who don't. I just couldn't get jiggy with it. I tried it and I didn't like it, okay? Just like you might like something that I don't like, I might like something that you don't like, okay? So we just gonna keep it at that, all right? But anyway, she started out talking about those chitlins, some potatoes or something she was making. But that's not what caught my attention. What caught my attention was she was talking about keeping certain relationships on, on a down low. Not doing too much talking. And I got something to say about all of that. Which I don't have a problem with keeping things on, because certain things in a relationship should remain You don't want to hush hush. It ain't everybody's business about what goes on with you and your significant other. It's not everybody's business. Okay, but I just have my own little twist, if you will, on this situation. You'll hear it. Stay with me. Let me play a little bit of it for you. And let's see the timestamp. I think it starts at 15:26 because the video is, well, the live, it went on for 31 or a little bit over 31 minutes. So, but I'm starting at I guess you could say timestamp 15:26. Let's take a listen, y'all, shall we? Let's take a listen. Let's take a listen. Don't y'all forget to hype me up. I don't need hyping up, but I want y'all to hype me up because I hear that that's supposed to help get your channel kind of like circulating through the YouTube streets. So hype me up. Hype me up. Don't forget to hype me up. I know, y'all. I know. Sometimes I be missing some parts, but it's okay. It's all in fun. It's all in love. Listen, even though she likes to say that some people who talk about her is haters, I'm not a hater. Never a hater. Never, ever will I be a hater. Most High ain't make me to be a hater. Now, listen, it's a difference in being a hater and talking the truth about some mess, okay? Because I think, no, let me rephrase that. I know Most High is all about the truth, okay? All about the truth. Matter of fact, can't stand lies. And I'm like that too. Can't stand them. So yeah, I say what's on my mind. Yeah, I say what's on my mind. And some people might say it ain't none of your business. She ain't bothering you. Well, I ain't bothering her either because you probably ain't looking at this, you know? But I'm going to say what's on my mind. She says what's on her, so why can't others have that same respect, okay? To say what's on their minds, okay? That's all it is. It ain't got nothing to do with hate. Nothing to do with hate. But just like she got a voice to speak her mind, everybody else do too. And I'm one. Yep, I'm one. But let's listen, guys. Again, I'm at the 15:26 mark of this live that she did. And it's entitled, Yours Truly, Keeping It on the Low From Now On. Woo! Whatever could she mean? We'll get into it. It's your way.
Well, I'll say this. Sometimes I think it's important to, these are steaming hot. You can see how hot it is, right? Sometimes I think it's important to keep certain relationships or acquaintances or associates just, and not talk about it. Because people out here feel so many different types of ways about things. And, yeah, I'm going to say that. People are feeling so many different types of ways about different things and different people that I'm associated with. So,
let's stop there because, and she hasn't spoken it, but I'm thinking, talking or thinking about Recky Rack, okay? Recky Rack. Now, see, those people that I think she's referring to, it could be one, because Recky Rack got children, right? I think he has one adult child, if you can call him that, because I think the child is 18, 19. And listen, I'm going to be honest, the way I feel, the way I look at things, when they're that young, 18, 19, they don't know what they don't know, okay? Just saying. So I don't call them adults, but the law says that that's what they are when they reach 18, 21, you know? Okay, but that's not the way I feel about things, okay? So he has that child, that one adult child that they call adult. Then he has a minor child, okay? So I feel like the people she could be talking about is either one or both of the mothers, of the children's mothers. That's just the way I feel, you know? Like, they had probably they got a hold of Rex's phone, got her phone number. That's why she always trying to change the number, because somebody done got a hold to it and calling her and laying her out about one thing or the other. So she's always doing something. So I'm thinking that some of these people that she's referring to is probably the mother of those children, of Reckety Rex children, okay? Because for one thing, according to her, she has no children, has never had children. Some people think that she has had a child before, but I don't know. I wasn't in the room. I don't know anything about that. And I ain't going to sit here and pretend like I do, okay? I don't know. She said she don't have any kids, so I'm going to stick with that. Because she didn't have kids, she don't know what to do with these children. And sometimes she might say stuff around these kids, and they probably go back and tell their moms, and their moms are not appreciative of it. And if her behavior that we can see here on YouTube is anything like or worse than the behavior of things that we can't see when the cameras aren't rolling, I can see why those parents would be, panties in a bunch. I can see that. I can see that. So I'm thinking, for one, it could be the children's parents, or my biggest thing that I'm thinking is that Reckety Wreck ain't finished with either one or both of those children mamas. Reckety Wreck don't want them children mamas, either one or both, to see that he's still in cahoots with M.A. or Adrian. Them baby mamas, he don't want them to know nothing. He wants to be able to tell them, I'm done with that woman. You don't see me on her lives anymore. But he's still somehow creeping up in there, because she did a live not that long ago, saying that when she was live and he was coming through the door, so I don't know if he still got a key or what, or he knocked, she went to open the door, and she gave him this signal like, be quiet. That lets him know she's live. She didn't want his voice to be heard, but she said that we heard him, so evidently he said something before he understood that she was live. But he should always know that she's going to probably always be on some kind of live, because she drop about 15, 11,000 videos in a day. Okay, so he should always know if he's going to be creeping through her door or over her threshold. If he don't want to be known, he don't want the baby mamas or whoever he could have a new relationship we don't know about. He ought to know that he always, if he's coming into her little crib, did I say crib? Well, I'm gonna be cool. If he's coming into her crib, he should always know if he don't want to be recognized or whatever, he should always know to be quiet, because she's always on that daggone live trying to, as she always say, get her coin. Always trying to get her coin. But I think, and y'all can tell me if y'all disagree or if y'all agree. We can agree to disagree if we have to. Nothing wrong with that. I don't have a problem with that. Not at all. But my thing is, the reason why they want to keep it on the low is because all of a sudden he's camera shy. Bull crap, I call on that. Bull crap, I call on that. That ain't what's going on. But y'all stay tuned because I'm going to do a part 2, okay? I want to do a part 2. I just don't want to make these videos too long, okay? Because I don't want to, monopolize your time like all of that, okay? Part 2 coming up, guys. Stay with me, all right?